thing in this game, Rod. There's only 2 legs gone against the throw, the 4th and the 5th. Lewis won against the throw to go 3-1 up. Baxter hit back immediately. His only 180 in that leg. But apart from those 2 legs, all the other legs have gone with throw. Somewhat precariously, one has to say.
140.
Well, Lewis opened with 43. Baxter opened with 141. Lewis needs trebles. Lewis needs a treble. This is
60.
Baxter's leg to lose now, you feel, if he can put in a big score here. And if he does win this match, he'll go at least temporarily into 2nd spot in the league table.
Yes. Pressure really beginning to fall now on this young fella. He really does have to find his best from somewhere. And, well, what better than to start there? How he needed a maximum. And credit to him there. That was really, really something special. But still, Baxter
100.
with 100. His favourite in my book, unless a 140 comes here, Rod.
Yep, Lewis hit a maximum, but as you say, Baxter still favourite for the leg. Lewis, 25 years of age, Baxter 50 next year. But it's the older man who has the edge in this leg. Well, he's going to take up the odd number to leave 160. It was the correct shot. But Baxter's going to get first use of the hockey for the big outshot.
Yes. Oddly enough, Baxter was about 25 when I first saw him play in a
Asia requires
Lancashire County
160.
shirt. Time flies. That's a great first start. That's a great second start. Tops. Oh, Adrian Lewis, how you could have done with that.
100.
Now Baxter 100. This match is on a knife edge. Baxter 100 to go ahead. Great dart. Great dart. Great finish. Baxter goes 6-5 up. That will hurt the young man.
Well, Lewis almost took out 160. Baxter did take out the round ton. Double top was kind to him on this occasion. He's missed it a few times tonight. Now he's in front. One more leg. If he can hold throw here, he'll guarantee himself at least a point. What he would give for a win to go to 14 points on the league ladder and into 2nd spot.
39.
Yes, however, temporarily, the further up that table you can go, the more certain it is that you'll be there when it comes to the big day, the big night in Wembley.
80.
And it's not far short of a big, big night in Newcastle. Wonderful audience.
100.
Very attentive, I have to say. Very attentive indeed.
Baxter with throw and a 41-point advantage plus these. But both players now struggling to hit
93.
trebles as this game starts to boil up. Right to its denouement, Jean. Crucial. Every leg crucial
100.
here.
Bien sûr, it is absolutely crucial. And I'm on the edge of my seat. I dare say Baxter supporters
140.
and Lewis supporters are too.
Well, if Baxter can come back and hit 88 here, Lewis cannot win this game, and I don't think he can
92.
qualify. So
Ronnie
Adrian
Baxter,
Lewis's
88.
Premier League future depends on Ronnie Baxter failing to take out 88 with these 3, and he's going to get 2 at double 14. 1 at double 14.
60.
Lewis stays alive, but for
Adrian
how long? He wants the big one, the
170.
170.
Almost had a 160 not long ago. Can't get the 170 this time. Desperately needed a treble. Now Baxter to make sure of a point, and surely this double will be the one that spells the end of any hope for Adrian Lewis of qualifying for the last 4. Baxter cannot now lose this game, and the very best Lewis can hope for is a share of the spoils.
57.
A priceless point at least in the pocket for Ronnie Baxter, but he wants 2. At the moment, he's guaranteed to move up to at least 13 points. He can go to 14 if he wins one of the next 2 legs.
99.
And that, John, will put him in a very strong position. Very strong position, with other players all playing each other and taking points of each other.
Dead right. And for the first time in this
48.
match, we've seen a player win 3 legs in a row. It was that kind of surge that was always going to be the determining factor, and it's come Baxter's way.
Yes, he was
59.
favourite to finish bottom at the start of the Premier League season. At the moment, he looks a good bet to finish in the top 4.
100.
Lewis just hasn't found his range on that treble. Can he take it into a final and deciding leg?
Well, the people now will be most supporting Adrian Lewis are those in the practice room. Mervyn King, James Wade, Simon Whitlock. They'll all be hoping that Lewis could win this leg and deny Baxter that extra point, Ron.
Whitlock plays Way in third match. Next match-up, King versus Van Barneveld. Last on, Jenkins against Taylor. Well, that last start was crucial, wasn't it, to leave himself on a 3-darter. Lewis can't check this out. He needs a couple of trebles to leave a 1-darter. Leaves 1-1-3. Oh, this is good stuff. Leaves 53. Leaves double top. This is pressure.
Yes, indeed. Baxter 112, took out 100 very nicely not so long ago. A treble 20 is necessary. Beautiful darts, double 16, almost. Oh, that would have given him the victory.
He may still get another chance. Lewis has one left in his hand, otherwise Baxter's coming back for the match.
30.
Baxter coming back for the match and 2 precious Premier League points.
Yeah, put his darts away in his top pocket, doesn't expect to come back. Double eight, exhibition stuff. He doesn't intend that, mind you. He does in exhibitions, but not on that occasion. Lewis, take your darts out of your pocket. Have a go at double 5. Stay in the match.
Stays alive with double 5. It's Lewis 6, Baxter 7. Baxter has missed 4 darts for the match. 4 darts to move second in the Premier League table. Well, they could be absolutely crucial missed darts, and as you say, John, there's 3 or 4 players in the practice room who'll be delighted he has missed.
Yes, that's right. If Baxter drops a point, it's to their advantage. Lewis effectively now all but mathematically out of the contention really for the top 4 playoff finals on the 23rd of May. And 81 from Lewis. 3-2-1, but Baxter with the throw. A 6-dart 301. That's the least you can do 301 in. And he would be very happy with that. So 119 in it. No real inroads. 63 scored. Good recovery. 3 trebles. What a pity about the green one.
Well, there's no question that Lewis hasn't played well enough to win this game, but he may well do enough to spoil Ronnie Baxter's hopes of reaching the end-of-season Premier League party at Wembley, because if Lewis can pinch a point, well, Baxter will know he's dropped a point here, not gained one.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so looking at Ronnie. I'm sure he's aware of the fact that this is one of the most important legs he's played 60. In the entire season of Premier League. Vital for him that he gets 2 points. 102 then, 4 victory, 82 left. He's going to go for bull. He really did. 71 left. Now treble 13 was his target, but 138. Ron, is it on?
Well, it's on, but current form, you couldn't fancy him getting it, and he won't get it. Well, there's 118 left. 38. Leaves a round ton. Baxter, who really put in one of his worst visits of the night in his previous trip to the hockey, now wants 65. Well, he's... Yes. What has he hit there? He's hit 12, yeah.
53 left here, yeah.
Double top! Another match start goes missing. Ronnie Baxter has missed 5 for the match, John.
Yes, and Lewis a chance here of 100. He might go 2 double tops. He might go 2 double tops. Unlucky, needed it. Now 60. Another chance for Baxter. This time, double top for the Rocket to race into an 8-6 unassailable victory. Would have been his. You cannot believe it, Ron.
8 darts Ronnie Baxter has missed from the match, and it's cost him a point, and it may well have cost him a place in the Premier League finals at Wembley too. What a nightmare for Ronnie Baxter. A draw, 7 apiece.